Hey, so I've been getting a lot of questions about this guitar right here, the Kramer Pacer Vintage. I thought I'd answer a few of those for you. When I cut my initial review of this guitar, I'd had it for a few hours. Now it's been a few days, and I've been able to play it a little bit more than that to kind of say what it will do and what it won't do and the tonal characteristics of this guitar. Let me start there. When I got the guitar, I was in the mindset of it's a maple guitar, so it's going to be bright. And for whatever reason, this guitar is anything but bright. I feel that when I'm on my bridge position in my JB, it lacks a little bit of juice that I'm used to, that most JBs have in an alder body, and it lacks a little bit of clarity and harmonics. Like, it still sounds nice. This guitar tends to give the JB a lot of mids, so and I feel it gives the guitar a lot of mids that it doesn't normally have in an alder-bodied guitar. Traditionally, the JB pairs really well with alder, pairs well with mahogany too. But I feel it has a little too much middle when you put it in a maple guitar. I've been trying to roll on more treble on my tone knob, and I have my tone knob all the way up, and I still can't get that bite that JBs are known for on the Pacer right here. I'm thinking of maybe replacing it with a lace, a Lumitone, or a Duncan Custom 5, but for now the JB's in there. I've played around with the height of the pickup and the height of the pole pieces, and this was the best sound I could get. And right now I have the pole pieces raised with my the treble side, the lower part of the pickup right here, raised up, and the bass side kind of pushed down into the pickup ring. And that's the kind of tone I'm getting right now from it. The neck pickup, the Jazz, seems fine. I don't have a problem with it. Actually, it sounds nice for the if I wanted to do like stoner rock or something on here. So if I rolled the tone all the way off, we'd have and that also sounds nice if I recorded that on see the tonal characteristics that the neck pickup has. You can go from your nice singing high kind of neck tones to actually stoner rock, which I didn't think a guitar like this would be capable of. So that's kind of cool. In coil tap mode, when you pull up on the pickups, you get more high-end cut, but you lose some of the balls that the humbuckers have. As far as quality goes, we've been getting a lot of questions on that. It's not bad. It's not a bad quality guitar by any means. People keep asking questions, and they seem to think that the quality's not there, and the quality totally is here. It's a total quality machine. And I said in my initial review, and I think I was right on that I put this in the same league as an Agile guitar. Agile might not be the most name brand in the world. Actually, it's not name brand. But the quality in those guitars is fantastic. If you look over my guitar rack, I have a hollow body thing on the end, and that's an Agile, and that sounds great, and it feels great, and it plays great. And same thing with this. Is it the best import guitar in the market? No. I have 4 Charvels on my rack, and those are a tiny bit better. And then if you want to talk imports, you can look at a Vigier or something, right, from France, which is better than Charvel's, okay? It's all just levels of refinement and playability, and they're all great guitars, Vigiers, Kramers, Charvel's, and some are just fractionally better than another. One thing I'm still not used to on this guitar are the medium frets. That really probably is my, besides not getting enough clarity out of the JB, that's probably my biggest gripe right now about the guitar. It has a slightly fatter neck than your most kind of like 80s shred guitars, your Ibanez's, your Charvels. The shape is between a Stratocaster and a Wolfgang. You have a little bit more meat up top here, and it's a little thinner down toward the bottom of the neck. It stays in tune really well for your dive bombs and stuff. Sorry about not being able to hit the squeals and dives at first. Still getting used to the guitar a little bit. What else can I say? On mine, the finish is flawless. I played in 84 before I bought this guitar. I was playing in 84 alongside this, and the bullseye had where the neck pocket on the bullseye guitars is right here, and I could see where the paint ended, and it was kind of it wasn't flat, it wasn't smooth, it was just kind of it was a finish flaw on the neck pocket, and that's something that should not have been there, and it was. This one, on the other hand, I don't really find any flaws with it. So basically, that's my review, my impressions of the Kramer Pacer Vintage, which is new, not vintage, but it looks rad. It has the cool Bengal paint job finish on here. I think it looks a little cooler than some of your ESP Lynch guitars. Those are all yellow and black, and this is kind of orange and tangerine and black. What else can I say that I haven't said already? Most guitars have a really horrible and ugly headstock. This one just has a kind of ugly headstock. I think the only guitar with a really good headstock is a Robin, which had a V, which was 4 on one side and 2 on another. Only cool looking headstock ever made. But other than that, it has a Floyd nut, so I haven't really done much tuning on it. These are the stock strings. I had to raise the bridge up quite a bit. I was getting a little bit of string buzz. And I did a little truss rod adjustment to the nut last night, or to the neck last night, to lower it a little bit. I kind of like, I don't like super low action. I like medium low action, so I want to get a little, get the frets, or I got the string off the frets a little bit higher, so I can do cool bends and vibrato and stuff. But other than that, it's a kick-ass guitar, and I've been enjoying playing this one a lot. I guess there's more to come. I'll try to get some sound samples up and demos and stuff. I'm recording out of my Randall RM100, which has a modified module to sound like a custom audio amplifiers. Custom audio amplifier, what is it, 3 Plus SE, one of those. And then I'm running my Line 6 M13 with the looper, as you saw, and a clean boost on it, so I can get a little bit more harmonics out of the JB, which seems to be lacking clarity and harmonics in the maple body. It's a cool guitar, so please play one. Yeah, groovy. Ta-ta for now. That's what the guy from Eeyore, is that his name? The guy from Winnie the Pooh? Fuck, man, I don't know. End of review.